All right, now we're going to do day 2 of making a creation on GeoGebra. So you start off by going to www.geogebra.org, and I've already been there, so it popped up. And if you signed out, then you need to sign back in again. And I didn't sign out, so it just popped me right back in, so I can see my little picture here and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so we're going to create a graph today, and you're going to share that with me on the Google Classroom. So one of the first kinds of things that we graphed this year were quadratics. The graph of a quadratic is a parabola. So I'm going to go to the waffle here and hit graphing calculator, and I'm going to put a parabola in. So y equals, and then x, and then do the caret key, which pushes it up, right? So you see it popped up there, and then squared. Now, so on the last video I didn't do this. I didn't hit return, so you hit return. All right, and so there's a parabola. Now, if you click out here, you can see, you can move the parabola around and stuff like that. All right, now we're going to add sliders to this parabola. So if you click here on the little tools thing, it pops up, says tools. So click on tools and click on slider, and then you just click out here in the open space. And slider A, we're going to name it A, that's fine. It's a number slider, and it's going to be from -5 to 5, and we're going to put in increments of 1/10. So 0.1. Hit OK. All right, so the slider means that if you grab it, you can move it back and forth, and the numbers change from -5 to +5 in terms of, or it's skipping every tenth. Now I'm going to go back to the calculator, and I'm going to put that into my equation. So I'm going to click on my function here. So it says y equals, but it says f function, right? So click on it, and see the blinky thing there. I'm going to put the a slider in front of it. All right, so it's a, and then hit the times symbol. It's a times the x squared. Now hit enter again. All right, make sure you hit enter. Now, as you move this back and forth, you can see what the a in front of the x squared does. When a is big and positive, right, what's it do to the parabola? Makes it skinny. When a is 0, it kills the parabola. When a is negative, it makes it upside down, right? So the a changes how the parabola behaves that way. And then we can hit the play button and make the parabola go up and down. Whee! All right, and there it goes, and whoosh, perfect. Okay, now we're going to add another slider. So we're going to go here, and we're going to click on the slider, and you'll never guess in the whole world. We're not going to call this B, right? What are the letters that go with sliding it around? That's right, H and K. So I'm going to put my H slider here. And I'm going to do the same thing, -5 to 5, and increments of 0.1. Okay. All right, so I have my H slider, and I'm going to slide my slider over underneath the other slider. I like organized sliders. Click back on the calculator. And now we're going to put that in the place to make it go left and right. So do you remember how to make it go left and right? Left and right is the H, and that has to go inside the parentheses. Well, there's no parentheses here, so I have to click on it, move my cursor over, put in a parenthesis, and then go over, and then put in minus H, okay, and then put in a parenthesis. There we go, and then it actually knew to put it on the inside there. All right, so again, nothing's going to happen until I hit enter. So you got to hit enter after the equation. All right, so when H is positive, it moves the function to the right. So it's like minus 3.3, right? That's that weird thing where it's minus 3.3. So you can see the equation right here. Minus 3.3 moved it to the right 3.3. Minus 5, right? Minus 5 right there moved it to the 5. So that's always that weird thing. When it says minus 5, it's really to the right. And then the negative in front makes it be upside down. So we got moving the thing back and forth left and right, and moving the thing up and down like a bird flapping its wings. Okay, now we're going to add another slider. This is the last slider we're going to add, which is, what letter of the alphabet do we put for this slider? Do you remember? K, right? H and K. So you're going to put in K, oops, not BK, that would be Burger King, K, and hit OK. Okay, now we have to put that's the one that we want to make it move up and down, right? So go back to the crafting calculator, and then we're going to click on the equation, and then put plus K. And don't forget to hit enter. So that moved it up one. So then we move it up and down, left and right, and then make it wave like a bird. So we can click on this one, we can click on this one, we can click on this one. We can make all these happen at the same time. So the Parabola is kind of going crazy right now, isn't it? And there it is. Okay, so I'm going to go to here, go to the 3 lines, and this is what this is what you're sharing with me. And I've hit enter after everything, so the green dot, so it's not going to be like the last video where it disappeared. So click on the 3 lines, click on save, and then we're going to title this Shifting Parabola, or yeah, I guess that's fine. Shifting Parabola, whoops, and Mr. Jackie, okay, save. Now, where is it? Go back to your screen and click on your picture or your little icon thing there, and it's under profile. You can click on profile too. And if you don't like looking at this, you can make that disappear by hitting these 3 lines right there. And then it just came back. And shifting parabola, Mr. Jackie. Okay, then you click on the 3 dots. And you're going to do share, and then copy link, and then you're going to paste that into Google Classroom, and then you're done with the assignment. All right, peace out, home people.